this episode. And on this episode, we are going to be talking about trading sessions. I'm going to be teaching you all you need to know about trading session and how you can easily make use of them. And the reason why you need to use your trading session, I'm going to give you all of those reasons and everything. So looking at my screen right now, you're going to see local time and EST and also UTC. All these things is Eastern time and UTC time and local time. So we have 4 major trading sessions, which is Sydney session, Tokyo session, London session, and New York session. When Sydney session is open, any pair related to Australian dollar tends to move faster. It tends to move faster, and I'm still going to prove that to you. And also, during Tokyo session, any pair related to JPY, Japanese yen, tends to move faster. The same thing applies to all of them here. Take note something. You need to take note that yes, some of them here overlap to each other. That means some of them connect or have the same trading session joined together sometimes. So it depends. So that's it for this one. And I'm going to go to the charts now to show you how you can actually set your indicator, your trading session and everything on your chart. So looking at my chart, I'm going to show you the reason why you need to use your trading session. I will be using the 15 minutes chart on GBP USD. I'm going to be using the 15 minutes chart to show you this example. So I'm going to turn on my session indicator. I have London and New York. Since we have British pounds here and we have US dollar here, we are meant to make use of what? New York time and London time. So that's what we are meant to make use of. And looking at this chart, let me edit it. It's actually wrong. Just come here. I won't teach you this one for now, but let me put the default settings. Okay. Reset settings. So let's put it the way it's supposed to be. This is the normal settings. Taking a look at my chart, you will see that during these sessions, markets tends to move faster or take one direction. You can see it during Asian. This gray colored part is the Asian session. Alright, it's the Asian session. You can see that during Asian, since there is no JPY pair related to this here, you see that the market is moving slow because of what the bank closed here, and the next morning the bank started there, which is the London. The green part is the London, while the pink one is the New York. And you can see that from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. New York time is also London and New York overlap, because New York starts from 3 a.m. New York time to, it actually starts from 2 a.m. but the indicator is showing 3 a.m. which is still nice. And from that 3 a.m. to 12 a.m. New York time, and New York starts from 8 a.m. New York time to 5 p.m. So that's why you see this center part colored like this. This is overlap of both London and New York time at the same time. So that's the way it works. And once you set it like this, you see that there is difference. Taking a look at the chart, you see that during all of this Asian session, the market tends to move in a range. It tends to make this range in move and something like that, and all the candle bodies are very, very tiny and small. So you don't want to be trading during this session at all. So just avoid it once you are trading any pair related to the US dollar or the pound, except the GBP JPY. During the Asian session is always very, very volatile and it moves very fast. So that's it for that one. You can see the difference yourself. This is why I use my session, because you can easily catch this move to the downside and you can easily catch this move to the upside once you are trading with your session, because the banks tends to move the market to one particular zone or to one particular direction. So that's the way it works, and that is it for session. And how can you set your session indicator? Just come here, come here, come to this indicator icon on trading view, tap on it. Yeah, you are going to have this. Come here, type session on chart. Sorry, I made a mistake. Session on chart. So that you're going to have something like this. Okay. Session on chart. You're going to session on chart. You're going to see session on chart by AROX, AIF, used by 6,672 users. So you start it, make it your favorite, then come here. Just make your settings the same thing with mine. If you're trading London, if you're trading any pair related to the Tokyo, which is your JPY pairs or the AUD pairs, you have to activate all of these things and remove London. But since I am on GBP that needs London and New York, I am going to remove Tokyo session and only allow the London and New York to be open. So this is the times are correct and everything. And here you can also set your time zone. If you come here on your trading view, come here. If you are living in Canada, Vancouver, anywhere you are, Mexico City, everything is here. Everything is here. You can see it yourself. Everything is here. So you want to be trading with all of these sessions. Just come here. If you're in Africa, the same thing. There's African time, West African time here. All of these things, they are here. So you just have to come look for them and you get to set all of these things. But me, I'm currently using New York time, which is UTC-4 New York time. So that's what I use. And once you set it, it's going to be something like this. But let's make the color. Let's make the color a little bit bolder. Good. Then London, the same thing. So there you have it. Sorry, there's a mistake. I made a mistake on the London. So here you have your indicator set. Everything is perfectly set. And this thing, guys, you really need this. Trade with your session. Anything outside your session, don't trade with them. Don't trade without it. Sorry, what I was meant to say. Anything outside your session, don't do anything. And always come 30 minutes before your session. 30 minutes before your session or 1 hour before your session to come and do your analysis and everything before your session restarts, because sometimes you get to catch trades even before your session open. I know that yes, once your session open, it's definitely going to go the same way, so you don't want to miss that kind of trade options. So that's why you have to be on your chart 1 hour before your session or 30 minutes before your session. So that's how it works, guys, and you can see it yourself. You really need your session to trade. So guys, this is the end of this episode, and the next one I will see you there.